Hold on. Let me change my chat settings. I just want to see all messages. Not anything too crazy or whatever. But anywho, I'm finna set out my live alerts. I have to go live first before I send out the live alerts or whatever. All right. Okay. So hello everyone. Welcome. I'm trying to adjust. My chair keeps slamming into my desk. So I might have to move you guys over here. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Let me fix my necklace. There's a bunch of hair on there that I'm having difficulty getting off. So, but hello guys. Hold on. I gotta send a message to my mom. Hold on for a second. I gotta send it on Instagram. Okay, so I sent an uppush to my mod because for some reason I made him mod, but he got locked out of his Discord account. So I'm only able to send him messages on Instagram. Okay, so welcome to the stream, guys. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Super sorry it took a long time. I am almost an hour and 30 minutes behind. I keep hitting my mic. Sorry. But I'm almost an hour and 30 minutes behind. So, my bad. I mean, who want to be on time on the weekend? That's the only excuse I can think of, guys. If you have any excuses as to why a streamer would be late for their stream, go ahead and tell me. Not that I'm collecting them to use them or anything like that. Like, just, for reference. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. It has been a long stream. A very long stream. But not long stream, I'm sorry, long day. Oh, I said long stream. It's been a long day. You can tell it's been a long day too. But yeah, nothing exciting going on right now in life. I don't know. Okay, first of all, I don't know whether or not I'm calling these vlogs or streams. Like I enjoy vlogs, and I don't know if I want to make one or whatever. Hold on for a second. Okay, sorry about that. But like, yeah, I might just call it a vlog, life vlog. I'm not doing any gaming, and all I do is talk about my life. So I might as well call it a vlog. For now on, it might just be called, instead of Mocha Vibes, it'll be like Mocha Vlogs. So my start vlogging, number one. Oh, excuse me. I just ate, so sorry about that. Number two, Um, my gaming PC is still down. When I get paid, I might get it fixed, but it's looking like it's not coming back on. So I'm sorry about that, guys. And it might take me a minute to get it fixed. So sorry about that. Number two, I've been not making TikToks or whatever because I just had a long work week. I know I said TikToks would be made soon, or I had one last week or the week before that, but I'm sorry, life caught up and work has exhausted me. I'm used to work from home jobs. I'm used to sitting down and doing a job. I'm not used to standing for 8 hours, which is kind of simple. You know, what do you mean, everybody? If you've never worked a retail job before, I worked retail jobs in high school, and I said I would never do that again. Like, it's just not for me, guys. It's not for me. So I've been still looking into getting a work from home job, and I will announce when I can work from home. And that way I'll be home more and I can do those skits and I can make stuff. Right now I have like a week of free time. I'm off of work for a week. I don't know if I built up overtime or whatever, but I'm off of work for a week. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work on it. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be anything like done quick, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. My nose itches so bad. I have zero idea why. But anywho, yeah. So guys, I officially have started, I don't know what to call it, a self-help journey. I don't know. It's like starting today or tomorrow, I'm dedicating my life to working out and like getting healthier and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm gonna do workout streams. Um, I might do workout streams. Why not? I work out every morning. I feel like maybe once I get to a point where I'm professional at it, that I can do workout streams. But I don't know. Working out is not really something I want to stream. It's like I don't want to stream everything. I want to have a private life. But at the same time, if I'm good at something, I wouldn't mind, showing it off. Or if people want to do something as a group, I wouldn't mind, having other people be a part of that. When I was on TikTok, I went ahead and I did like a squat stream where I did squats. I did squats for about 5 or 10 minutes, maybe 15, and my knees started hurting, so I gave up. But I certainly plan on exercising. Oh my goodness, my nose. Oh, I hope it's not cold. Got my hand sanitizer from touching my face too much. Oh man. But like, yeah, lots of things improving in my life, including my health. I'm gonna get healthier. I'm gonna be a green queen, a queen of green eating, green energy. I'm basically gonna be I don't know what it's called, but those environmental friendly, healthy, fit person. There's a name for that. Those chicks that like to read books, wear glasses, and have like a bunch of plants. Hipster, hippie. I don't know the word for it. I don't know the word. Alt? It's not alt. Is it? There's a word for that. Environmentalist? Conscious? There's a word. I don't know the word. But also I have not posted anything regarding donations in my YouTube. If you feel like donating to the channel so I could get a new PC, that'd be great. That'd be great. And I'd really appreciate it. But I do have a job that, I'm saving up to play. Sorry, I got a notification on Discord. But yeah, I'm just exploring the vast promises of my future, and it's looking good so far. I feel like doing this once a week, maybe I'd start repeating the same thing over and over again. So what I'm going to do is 1 week I will do something non-vlog related and maybe just point the camera at my Overwatch 2 setup. Unless I can hook up my laptop somehow to have a capture card connected to my TV and my laptop. I'll have to see about that. It's not even, I don't know, it might look bad because it's a laptop and I'll be streaming on Wi-Fi. Yeah. Can't even plug Ethernet into that, like I told you guys before. But I will make do. I will definitely make do. I'm gonna test it out. Hey, if people have to just stare at me playing Overwatch 2, on the TV, then yes. Matter of fact, I might try that tomorrow. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. So I guess I might just go ahead and play some Overwatch 2 while it's connected to my TV. Maybe if it works. Last time I hooked it up to I was on TikTok streaming it to see if it worked and I couldn't connect to any games. So I'll test it out. Maybe, I don't know if I go live, if I can do it, but I definitely know when I'm not live, I can do it. So oh my goodness, those notifications scared me. But yeah. Honestly, to tell you the truth, guys, I do feel like smoking. So I am quitting though. Announcement, I'm quitting. Congratulations. Yeah. I'm quitting smoking. So starting tomorrow, I will have quit it. Cold turkey, by the way. I'm not a person that depends on other stuff to quit. Now, at my job, at my gas station that I work at, they were giving out Zens, the little nicotine pouches, with if you bought tobacco. And so because they had, excuse me, so many of them, I did bring some home. And I don't even like nicotine. I don't even like tobacco like that. It's just to pass the time. I'm not addicted or hooked. That's just something an addict would say. Yeah, addicts say that. But I quit in 2019 before. And then I only started back smoking like last year, actually. I quit. I've been quitting. But times get tough. Life gets hard. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to smoke it out. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. But it's only temporary. It can mess you up in a temporary time. But whatever. So I just wanted to say YouTube, I don't condone the selling or endorsement of cigarettes. I'm not telling anybody to do cigarettes. Nobody should do cigarettes. And I'm not soliciting the sale of cigarettes. Do not smoke. I'm an adult that is 31 years old. I don't look it though. But do not do what I do. Do not smoke. I'm going to smoke. But YouTube policies say that I have to tell you guys to not smoke, not sell it, not distribute it, or buy it. Don't do any of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and smoke. Okay. I know it's real gross, and some people can smoke off camera, but I'm not doing anything. I'm just streaming. So, but after today, I will quit the cigarettes. Kaput. I'm not gonna buy anymore. I'm not gonna smoke the ones I have. I'm just gonna leave them. I don't even know if I can smoke on stream, but I did set this video to only users 18 and above. So, matter of fact, oh my goodness, I forgot to tell you guys that. If you're a user and you have trouble seeing my stream or watching my videos on YouTube from now on, at least my lives, I have them set to people over 18 only. Because, guys, when I know you guys remember when I first started streaming on YouTube, there were those two kids, not even two, multiple kids that were in my live. And I had to tell them, I was just like, they told me on 15, on 8, my life has nothing to do with a 15 or an 8-year-old. Now, I'm not bashing kids or anything. Kids are fine as long as they're supervised on the internet. But me, I don't make content for kids. I make content for adults. And it was kind of really hard having a conversation about adult stuff or trying to start a conversation about adult topics. And also, I like to make adult jokes. I like to make adult jokes. So there's no way a kid belongs in my environment. Now, a lot of people saying that you can do big things while being family friendly. The most I would like to be, and the content I make that is posted on my profile, is safe for work content. So people can watch my videos and content at work. But if you're under the age of, let's say, 21, I don't have nothing for you. Nothing. I have zero for you. I'm not saying that those kids that were in my chat acted up or said anything, outrageous or weird. They were really polite. They were really nice. They wanted to talk about school. They were making friends in the chat. I understand creating a safe environment for kids, but at the same time, I don't want to babysit. I don't go on live to babysit. If that makes sense. I was my family's babysitter. I am one of the oldest girls. I'm like the third oldest girl out of all my cousins. And I have a big family. I grew up babysitting until I went to college. I don't want to do that anymore. I would like to spend this part of my life not dealing with kids, not talking to people who are underage or younger, and having adult conversations about adult topics and doing adult comedy. I got nothing for them. I don't want to supervise them, and I don't want to watch my words. There's a time and place for that. My life is not for that. I'm so sorry. I'm not saying that if a kid comes into my live or comment section that I'm not gonna look after them, but at the same time, I just don't want to be put in that position. So, and I'm not trying to be rude and bash them, like I said earlier. It's just that, when you go to the club and you want to do adult things, you want to drink, you want to do adult activities, they make sure kids are not there. And you also make sure you don't run into anybody who may have snuck in that's underage. So my life is basically the club, or at least a club environment. That's what I want it to be. Anyways, speaking of adult topics, P. Diddy, he got sentenced today. P. Diddy only got 4 years in prison. 4 years. That is like 0 time for somebody who did sex trafficking, drug trafficking, gun trafficking, domestic abuse, rape, assault, and blackmail and extortion. They caught him on camera doing domestic violence. That's at least more than 4 years. And he cried his eyes out over those 4 years. I hope they get him in prison, honestly. Well, actually, TOS. TOS. I can't incite violence. So I take that back. I'm sorry, YouTube. I forgot. I'm a new YouTube streamer. I'm sorry. I take that back. I don't hope P. Diddy got in prison. I hope justice is served. Who runs violence on P. Diddy? But what I will tell you is a separate statistic that most people who do crimes against women and children get beat up in prison. I'm saying something unrelated to the Diddy case. It's just a prison fact. So yeah, that will be taken care of, honestly. If you hurt women and children in prison and go to prison or jail. And to tell you the truth, I never liked P. Diddy. I watched his Making the Band stuff, the way he treated those groups. As soon as those people came out after the show and said that they were robbed by him and putting deals where they were getting scammed, I said, no way. There's 0 way that I support Diddy. I don't support him. So that means we have to live out Trump's term. And then after those 4 years are up, P. Diddy gets released from prison. What a time. America's going to fully enjoy these next, 7 years. America's going to fully enjoy these 7 years. This is going to be the greatest 7 years ever, guys. Ain't y'all excited? Ain't y'all hype? For 7 years of Trump and P. Diddy? I can't even contain this joke. I'm very miserable. I'm torn up. Honestly, to tell you guys the truth, I want to move out of the US. I want to move out. I don't want part of these politics and stuff going on. The economic racism, the misogyny. Women were not allowed to have a bank account until the 60s or the 70s. That was recent. If I was born back then, the trouble I would cause, y'all would see me on the news. Man, isn't it great to be in America where you have the government who, before cameras were around, were just assassinating people they didn't agree with until somebody shot back at a president? Now it's all cool and collected, but they're still doing it secretly. Is it? Isn't it great? What Bernie Mac said when he first came on the show? America. He was talking to them. You know, before I said that, it's kind of funny. Hold on. Before I set that channel setting to just people over 18, I was getting everybody inside of my life. Now, I'm not saying, oh, nobody wants to watch your live. I mean, oh, nobody, well, let me put it in context. Oh, nobody wants to watch my live. Where is everyone? I really legit think that those were all children. Even the racist guy that came in here, because usually I'd have 15 people in here. But hey, I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine. If I put a YouTube setting to only have people over 18 in my live and on my VODs, and all of a sudden nobody's there, I'd rather have nobody there. It's the truth. Y'all may say I'm a bad person. I'd rather have nobody there. Everybody else is probably at work or out. It's a Friday night. And most people who are watching YouTube or Twitch or Kick, like, usually those people are either already have a big audience, so people are already tuning in, or maybe they just have a whole page full of kids. This is interesting. I'm seeing this in real time. Or maybe I'm just boring. Either way, I'm fine. This is how I started streaming. When I started streaming on Twitch and Kick and TikTok, I had 0 viewers. So it's just crazy to me how most of those viewers on those other platforms that don't have a setting, Twitch kind of has a setting, Kick doesn't. Kick kind of has a setting. TikTok doesn't, I don't believe. Don't have, like, on those other streams, I usually just put it to, like, everybody. But now I'm seeing that maybe I've been advertising my content to the wrong audience this whole time. This entire time. This is crazy. But either way, it's fine. I don't know if you guys can hear that music, but it's really good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are beefing on Twitter. So everybody who's with Nicki and everybody who's with Cardi are going back and forth. Hennessy, Cardi's sister, JT is on Nicki Minaj's side from the City Girls. Santana, her friend, is on Cardi B's side. She went back and forth. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's fighting. Taylor Swift went against Charlie XCX. Everybody's fighting. It's crazy. If you scroll Twitter right now, today, October 3rd, 2025, it's crazy on there. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are going child for child. They're comparing their accomplishments. It turns out Nicki Minaj is on drugs, like everybody assumed. Everybody knows she's on drugs. Multiple artists have came out and said, yes, she is on drugs. And people are not on Nicki Minaj's side because of how she's treated other female celebrities in the industry. It's wild. It's very wild. Next week, I don't know when I'm going to stream, by the way. I don't know when. But yeah. Hold on for a second. I have to watch something. A notification just popped up, so I might have to leave the stream. Hold on for a second, guys. I might have to go. I accidentally hit don't renew on something. I don't know what it was. Okay, so unfortunately, I have to leave. I know it's early. I'll be ready for next stream to go over some other stuff, but I have to leave. But thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure to be a part of the grown folks community. I really enjoy it, and that will be my audience from now on. So sorry for the confusion, guys. I'm not content for kids, okay? But I will talk to you guys later. See ya and goodbye. Stream next week.